Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm coming back. I'm finished now with Christmas cards and Christmas projects. I want to start making thank you cards now because I love to give a thank you card after I've received a Christmas present or a Christmas card. Well, not so much a Christmas card because we exchange cards, but you know, especially for family and really close friends. So I want to start making my thank you cards or sending happy wishes your way because I'm pulling out. I've just pulled out. I was going to do a card with this. I haven't used this yet and I haven't had a play. And I thought, oh, the modern mosaics papers would go nice with this. And then got it out and realised I got so many cutouts because I had a sheet of each, and I sat one day and fussy cut the leaves out. I mean, this can go behind here, you know, and stuff like that. Switch my monitor on. I won't be able to see nothing otherwise. You know, so I'd already cut all these pieces out. So I thought, right, I'm going to do one sheet wonder. So this one's going on the burner for a bit. I've got my punch out ready for the sentiments. And I just, because it's going to be this one, sending all happy wishes your way. And then maybe a little thank you on the inside. So, oh, where's that new set that gorgeously Anne Fenton sent to me? And it's got a fabulous thank you inside. Look at that. So that's going to be my inside piece. So let's get that on a block. Let's get it on a big block. And I can line that up. Perfect. So, one sheet wonder it is. So I'm going to be using the Mint Macaron and Blushing Bride to layer my pieces up. Believe it or not, I've already marked the card. We're going to be using this side, so I've marked this side. And I got 15 cards, and then I thought, right, I can shorten this one down. So I've got 2 strips ready for the 16th. May even take another ½ inch because that's plenty big enough. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for those 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and maybe I'll pinch another, like I say, ½ inch off one of these to give me 3 little strips for card 16. So if y'all want to take a screenshot of that, then you can come back to it and reference it and use it again for another. I know these are exactly the same, but where we position them on the card and what else we put with it is going to totally make the dynamics different. So I'm going to be backing, like I say, because of the side here, we've got Mint Macaron and Blushing Bride. We've also got Terracotta Tile as well and Soft Suede. But I was thinking, just stick to 2 colours, otherwise we'll be here forever cutting up paper. I've got 16 card bases ready, and which I'm going to score them really quickly now. I normally just fold them in half, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to score them at 4 1/8, and then we can get going. The only thing I've forgotten is to grab a bit of ribbon, maybe my inks as well. I'm going to be using Blushing Bride, Mint Macaron, and I'll probably use Soft Suede as my main 3 colours. So we all love a one sheet wonder. You can always use up your scraps. Maybe I'm using one sheet wonder for the background and I'm using all the little pieces that are cut apart. I know that's from another couple of sheets, but I had them cut apart already. So this project, even without the cut of little bits, I've got circles and I've got ovals from my little circles and ovals bins, which have all been stitched. Because when I've got spare card, I get down to a bit where I think, oh, I need some more shapes. Let's get my scraps bin out, and I use all my scrap pieces to make shapes. So when I'm having a boring day, or I've got a day where I just couldn't get any mojo going, I sit and die cut lots and lots of shapes. They're ideal to keep in a little tub like I've got them for days like this, when you want to do something quick, simple. I mean, I could even gift these cards as a set of 4 in a nice acetate box, all wrapped up. Maybe use them for prizes on the weekly sketches. They've dwindled down a little bit, the sketches have, because we've only had, like, I think last week was, or maybe 2 weeks ago, was 7 entries. So we need to, I think they'll all be back to normal after Christmas, so don't worry about this. So, really speaking, now we can do some cutting. Let me just grab my bits, like I'm saying. So I've got leaves and flowers, and I've got hummingbirds as well. But what a gorgeous set. And it's about time we revamped. So 2 minutes. Just grab my inks. Early espresso, sorry, not soft suede. Mint macaron. Where's that gone? There it is. And blushing bride. A bit of ribbon. Let's see what I've got. I've got a bit of mint macaron. And I got a bit of, I think it's blushing bride. I'm hoping it is. Oh, it's petal pink. Does it matter? Will it go? No. Oh, definitely not. So, have we got any blushing bride? I don't think I have. I tell you what, I've got a bit of mint macaron, I've got the polka dot, and I've got the braided linen thread, so we'll make do with those. So like I say, I've got 16 ovals and circles. These are to add maybe a gorgeous flower on there and a leaf, and then our sentiment's going to be on white cardstock. I'm loving this. I love this. So get some Whisper White, and I could just simply punch 16 of those out. Let me just have a look. Let me see which is going to be easiest if I stamp first, then punch, or punch first, then. Let's have a look. Oops. That's not too bad, but I think I will just, I'll stamp them all and then cut them out. So, never mind. Let's do that quickly now while we've got the ink pad open. Because we need 16. Just have a bit of fun, innit? You know, maybe stamp one of them and maybe stamp off. Oh, that's quite nice actually. So, let's see how many we can get to each panel of paper. So stamp, stamp off. So we've got 2, 4, 5 on that one. Grab some more paper. Oh, I've got 2 there. I will need another one. I like it when I stamp on and stamp off. So the 2, 4. Six, so 5 more. We've got one there actually, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, another 4 to go on this one. Oh, I do like it when you stamp off, but we don't want each card exactly the same. So there's all our stamping done for now. We'll do the thank yous inside in those different colours. Just realised then, effects don't look like crispy cloths. Oh my goodness. I should have remembered to take these to the bathroom, so what I'll do now is quickly I'll just spray. Trust me to have a crispy cloth. I've got a new one somewhere, but which is already damp. But it's in a box somewhere and I can't remember where. So, but there's that done anyway. I'm going to leave those cloths out so I can remember to go and take them to the bathroom. Let's fold and burnish our cards. Just getting myself organised, getting a tissue ready, ladies, because I've got a bit of a sniffle and I don't want to keep snibbling. So let's grab our bone folder. There's our gorgeous sentiments. We will use those colours then to stamp on the inside the thank you. Or we may even find a space on the actual card front itself. So that'd be great. I do love doing these one sheet wonders. I hope I haven't got no ink on me. I think it's a good way to challenge yourself, especially like if you've lost your mojo a bit. Just go and have a look at sketches, have a look at people's one sheet wonders and do something yourself. Pick another image or another sentiment. Just have a little bit of fun in it. And like I say, I love to send thank you cards after I've received Christmas presents. Or I like to gift Christmas thank you cards to people. You could even turn these one sheet wonders into birthday cards. That way you've got stacks of birthday cards ready to send out throughout the year. That's a good idea also. But it doesn't take long. So we'll cut our mats according to the size of our pieces. Whoops. There we go. I already pre-cut lots of cards. I just leave them as 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. That way I can just fold and burnish. So there's our cards done. We can add gems as we're going along. I'm going to have to put that cloth on the floor. So let's start cutting our one sheet wonder. So we're going to need our trimmer for this just for a moment. And I'm going to follow my lines. So there's one. Oops. There's my other line. And now we can put the trimmer away. We don't need the trimmer no more. Because we can use our little guillotine. So card 1 I'm going to trim that right off there. And I should have measured really. So to measure that, that is 2 7/8 by 4 7/8. So if I do that, 5 by 3, that's perfect for that card and should layer up beautifully. Oh, it just gives me the tiniest little board, and I love tiny borders, you know me. I like it a lot. But if you want bigger borders, then you go for your bigger borders. So we're going to do one card at a time. I like to just go over where my trimmer's been because it can ruche up your cardstock. And let's get our glue out. I mean, you could do all your cutting and layering now if you wanted to. It's entirely up to yourselves. I might just leave this one like this and then get the rest a bigger border. Yeah, no, that's quite nice actually. I like small borders. So, deciding where, I'm just going to pop that right there in the centre of my card. Even space. Sure that's nice and level. Let's just check. Gaynor, that's wonky. That's no good, is it? Oh, Gaynor's got terrible eyesight. So let me have a look. That's better. What am I like? There we go. Right, let's pick one of these gorgeous flowers. Attach that onto there. I just think it adds to the beauty of the card, just to give it a dimensional shape. And you can add these on at an angle, you can have them straight, it's entirely up to you. I'm going to go for dimensionals because I want my card to pop a little bit. And the same with so I can also decide which way round I want the card now. I think I'm going to actually go back to there. I'm going to have that on the slant, just like that. And then I'm going to pop my sending all happy wishes your way. I'm going to have that pop down here to this side. I've got rhinestones, I've got stars, I might use a combination of both, and I've also got pearls as well. So let's decide. Oh, what's screaming out to me on there? What do you reckon, girls? You'll all tell me good advice. Tink. I'm going to add a little green star just there. One there. And I'm going to pop one just there. I think that's really sweet. I'm going to leave that as card 1. I think that's beautiful. So I'll show you them all at the end. So I'll pop them on my other trimmer, and then we can have a nose at the end what we've got so far. So card 1 done. How quick was that? Time for a swig of me coffee. Nom nom nom. Right, let's go back to our pieces of paper, and we're needing section 2. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to cut 1.5 inches, because I am going to steal an extra 1/2 inch for card 16, and I'm going to just cut them into 1 inch strip, 1/2 inch strips, and there for my card 16 at the end. Love it. So I'll put them on top of the box there. So now this piece on card 2 is measuring 1.5 inches. So let's go with the green this time, and we did 5, didn't we? So I'm going to do 5 1/8 for my borders. And this is 1.5. So let's do 1 3/4. We can always take it down a bit more if you don't want. Oh, look at that, perfect. I think that's going to be fabulous. Perfect. Let's glue our piece down. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 11,000 subbies. So if you're new to my channel, press subscribe, come along, and the bell. You get a notification each time I upload, which tends to be on a daily basis with me. So let's see where this panel, I'm going to put that panel down there. Just leave that in this, right there. Oh, that's going to look fabulous. The rain is lashing down here. I don't know if you can hear it. So let's, nice little border either side. Make sure that is straight. That's better. Is it that pattern that's on the one, or is it me? That's better. So let's choose a, let's go for a circle this time. Or do we have a flower? Let's go for a hummingbird this time. Maybe have 2. So what I'm going to do is just, I'm just going to add it in the middle. And when it's towards the top of that circle, I can always then add a little bit more glue. Oh, that is so pretty. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I think just adding it to a shape just brings a bit more life to it, I think. Perfect. And that is going to go just about there. Gluing this one down. I mean, you can add a little bit of glue to the back of this now if you want it tucked down, kept tucked down. his little beak. That's scrumptious. Right, let's get our first. That seems to be a lot better. Let's get some of these cut out quickly. That's the only problem, you just got to keep snipping away. I'll do this many for now. Oops. There we go, we'll just do 5 or 6 at a time. Keep them to the one side. I'll pop some more dimensionals on here. There we go. Let's keep them over. Have that right there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let's think. Let's do rhinestones on this one. And let's go about there. Oh, that is so cute. Love it. And we haven't even added any ribbon yet, so maybe we could just trim a little bit this off. Give that an angle cut. See if we can get that under there because we didn't use a centre. I can get a glue dot for there then. Just put that under there. How sweet's that? Card number 2. Hee, we're on a roll. Right, let's go back to our card 3. This is going to be on Blushing Bride. So let's chop that off. And that is 2.5. And this is, I think this is just a 1-inch strip. Oh, actually that is that is 1 1/4. So I'm keeping those together and them together. And this is for card 5. It may be even turn into, I don't know, let's see. So we've got 2 pieces for our card 5. Nice. So let's get Blushing Bride. Let's do 5 1/8. What did we say our first piece was? So that's 2.5. So let's turn that into 2 5/8. Let's do 2 3/4. Let's have a look, because that's got pink on. Beautiful. That piece then will come good for that one, which was 1 1/4. So let's have that as 1 3/8. Perfect. And then we can sort out our piece 4. That'll come in handy for number strips. The little strips of the 16, card 16. And trim that down a little bit more. Yay! So we're not wasting anything. So, card 3. Whoops. Is that straight? Better than it was. So, let's pop this just there, down in that little corner, and then we can build our sentiment round. Or we could just plonk that in the centre. Have our card facing this way. Push that down a little bit more. That's about right to me. Those dots right on the edge, looks like the card's a little bit frayed, but it's not, honestly. Sorry, oh, sitting. So, I've got yellow squares. Is there any yellow on this? Maybe not, so get a little contrasting colour. Is off. I can't pick things up because my nails haven't grown back properly yet. Oh, that's a nice piece. Is that the same as the first one? Little bit, but I'm not worried. Because it's the other way round. I think they look lovely when you've got them coming off a circle or an oval like that. I think that's really sweet. I'm going to pop that up there. You can afford to leave it hanging over maybe in about 1/8 of an inch because you have to get the size of your envelope. But that is beautiful. And again, that going down there is going to look fabulous. Perfect. So let's get some of these lovely little pills I've got here. Let's add 3 down there. And then 3 along here. Oh, that is so sweet. Love it. And you don't need any Wink Stella on any of these cards because they've got their own shine off the DSP. Look, beautiful. So that is card number 3. Let's get our PC's ready for card number 4. And I'm going to pop that in the centre. I'm going to turn it on this side so no it's roughly going. Oh, that's not straight. Better. Gaynor's on the wonk. Maybe we should have tucked some of these underneath. I am loving these circles, mind. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, definitely. Let's get that on the top. And this next to it. And I've even got, I think I've got 2 butterflies somewhere. There's, yeah, I've only got 2 of the butterflies left. Am I in there? Just means. I always think a picture looks so much nicer up the top. I don't want to take away too much. In fact, let's pop that one down there. A sentiment is going on. These as usual. I'm going to hide the top of this card. That looks nice. And I'm going to get some my jute. What's it called this? Braided linen trim. Yeah, thought it was. Tag. Not so much waste. A little bit of tape. God, that's sticky. Look at it again, come off my finger. Oh, right, okay, now just let's lose that bit for good measure. It's so sticky. I can use this on other things. I'll leave that just on the side of there. Perfect. Love it. Now for some little gems. Let's go for the green this time. Do you know what? I keep forgetting to do the sentiment on the inside, but we'll do all that at the end. We'll just beautiful. Card number 4. Right, card number 5. Now, measures. Let me just have a look. My tape measures under all that lot, so I need this out anyway, so that is 4 3/8. So let's go for a bit of pink on this one as well. 5 1/8. 5. What did we say it was? Oh, Gaynor. So that is 2 3/8. 2 1/2. That's 2 5/8. Because we're going to cut that in half. And it should be big enough now. But just about. Come all the way down to that bottom corner, isn't it? Do you know what would be better? If I stick it like this. Arrgh. It's drying up on me. That's better. Right. Top and bottom, either side. Ooh, we get there in the end. That's better. Better. And then we can have one at the top. With a very small border. And then one at the bottom. Again with a very small border. Perfect. How gorgeous sentiment can... Ooh, let's just have a look, see if we can pop a few of these flowers. I've got some edge pieces, see. He's lost his head. Bless his soul. That's going on there. Just so he's just about to burst out of flight. That is so sweet. Oh, my coffee's gone freezing cold. Let's have a look. Because he's got a little bit yellow on him. We can add a little bit of yellow on there. That is so sweet. Love it. Oh no. Have that poking down there. Yeah, perfect. I've gone a bit too much. Too late, it's going on. Loving it. Love it. That's good. Let's have a blue. A dark blue. A green. There we go. Card number 5. And we're off. We're on a roll. So let's go back now and see what pieces we need to cut now. We need to cut these 3 little squares, and these, I'll measure these as I'm cutting. They're just shy of 2 inches each by the 2 by 2s. So let's check the colours. Mostly Blushing Pride, but I'm going to go to green, I think. And I'm going to cut this at 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. 1, 2. I've got a strip. 3. I'll show you at the end as well if there's any waste and how much. I've known people to put that on a card and then write a sentiment and have it. I think that is a bit too small. Perfect. Oh, look at that, all the different patterns. So, one will have to go here, one will have to go here, and one can go there. Yay! lashing down outside, ladies. Absolutely lashing down. I think my battery's going to go. I didn't have a full charge. If it is, don't worry, I've got another one charged up. Or charging up, charged up. Is it? Oh, it's charged anyway, so. I like the fact that that image is opposite, well, different than this one. We could make that pan up. No, it's going to keep it running down that way. Whoops. I'm just going to spin it that way there. Listen to that rain. Oh my goodness, that's horrendous. So I've got a little one here and he was cut out the corner. I made sure I utilised the whole sheet. Perfect. This looks like she's just a float away. Let's go stick. I'm just going to grab my scissors. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain. I can't predict the weather. That's perfect. I enjoyed this set when it came out. It's so pretty. So we've got little peekings of things. Nothing has to go to waste, see? So we've got another tag. Perfect. I've got stupid back pain. Let's see if we tie a knot. For a change. Oh my goodness. Just trim that a little bit down. Looks about even. I always fill my desk and then look at it and think, oh my god, I can't live with this. Let's have that there. Let's grab a glue dot. And my battery's just gone. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. My battery died a total death. So we're up to card 7 and 8. I'm going to stop after 7 and 8 and come back tomorrow with the other 8 because it's 16 cards in one night is quite a lot, I think. So let's get our DSP and let's... Oh, 7 and 8 are pretty similar, so let's get ready to rumble. So let's do our positionings a little bit better. get that right on the knife. Perfect. And they measure, oh, one's slightly bigger than the, oh, it's not. Oh, it is. Just a fraction, look. So that one is 3 by 2. And this one is, I'm just going to take that down to 3, so they're both exactly the same. And really speaking, that is the only bit of waste we are going to have. That is not bad at all from a piece of 12 by 12. So they are both 3 by 2 now, perfect. So let's have a look. I think we'll do one pink and one green. So let's have this 3 1/8 by 2 1/8. And the same with this one. Let me just check that distance. Oh, look at that, perfect. So no waste there. I'll just do 2 1/8. Spot on. And we're not wasting any DSP as well. Cardstock. Perfect. So let's get this. Give that another shimmy. Let's get this layered up. So while the battery had died, I did cut the rest of those out because I was waiting for it to charge just that little bit extra, and I was able to nip off and have a wee visit to the ladies' room. So this is our pink one. Oh, let's have one at the top and one at the bottom. Different cards. I think I'm wasting quite a lot of glue myself. Should just do around the outside and a little squirt in the centre. Oh, I love it. Mint macaroon. Perfectly positioned in the centre. La 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 blah blah. So yeah, I'm going to start doing this. Less waste. So let's position this. Let me just check, because I don't want it to be wonky. So there's our green one. Let's do the same with, oh, mind you, we could turn that one that way, couldn't we? Ah, see, good thinking, Gain. Look, I've done it again. I'm so used to it. So, let's get this straight as well. It's alright to me. Lovely. Let's grab our sentiments. Let's decide where we're going to have this one. I'm going to have that right through the centre. I'm going to use that line as my guide. That looks pretty straight. Oh, love it. Let's build up. One I'm going to do with roses. And, oh, there's a nice cream one. And I know we've had this before, but it doesn't matter. I quite like that. That's love. Whoops. That's what all the people say. Ooh, right. Ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. Let's have a bit of go of our polka dots again. I like this stuff. Should we? I don't think this does bows too good unless you're using something. So let's pull this in. Oh, that's a bit narrow, isn't it? Maybe I was right in the first place. So, again, you're doing it the wrong way round. I noticed that. I likes to talk to myself. Tail's a little bit long. Just pull it in. There we go. I don't think it's well, you can tie it, look, and it does look quite sweet, but I don't think it's meant to be. I think it's one of those like wraparound style ribbons for me more than anything. Let's give that a little tidy up. Perfect. Oops. And I've got one little butterfly left, but I'm going to save that for that card. I don't know whether to... Oh, it looks quite nice actually, the middle. Or should we have it off to the side? I'm just looking down myself. Oh, I think that's lovely there, right there. Perfect. Add a bit of the squidgy stuff on the bag. That won't take long to go off at all. Whoops, she says. It's only because I had a bit of glue on my finger. That won't take long. Right, let's get some little... Let's use rhinestones this time. There it is. 1, 2, and 3. So there's card number 7. Let's move on to card number 8. Ooh, I think we'll use the birds again for this one. Do I have, let me see what shapes I've got left still. Plenty of grey and yellow. Oh, I've got some ovals here and circles. Not quite as dark as the brown, but nice little oval one there. I'll tell you what I might do actually for this one. I'm going to pop that on there. I'm going to go for a darker one though. I like the dark ones. I also like the pale one. Oh, no dimensionals. I am gluing it just to this piece here though. It's pretty even to me, so let's get dimensionals on here. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, that's pretty right there. Nice. Oh, look at these beautiful birds. Do you know what, I might add just a touch of glue there and add some dimensionals. But I'm going to get another packet. I'll have to draw my lines on there because that's what I do. It doesn't, and you can use a ruler or you can just cross through them. It's only so I can see if I use the dimensions down the bottom as well. That's nice. So we're going to have a little touch of glue on his head and wing. Just so we can keep them into place. I've got a small dimensional there, like, oh. Let's have that on there. Oh, Come on, nails. I need nails. Let's just pop maybe another 2 on there. This beautiful bird. Just position there. Oh, that is just so sweet. I forgot another one. Doesn't have to be the same. No. No, a slightly smaller one if I can. They're a good sized bird, but I don't want anything. Ooh. Now I've got one that came off a corner piece, so I could even just stick that down there. I like these corner pieces. So, and just before we go on this last card, we shall stamp the insides with our pankia. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Do I have any more little pieces? I do, look, they're massive. What's that one? Oh, same piece. And another one, the same piece. Oh, that's what a birdie. I've even cut it out even though there's no birdie on it. That's a leaf. I've got so much. They're just absolutely stunning. Oh, I think they're the flowers now. Yeah. They're the back end of a birdie. Just flying off the page. Nah, won't bother with that one. But there we go. Let's get these shapes and circles. Pop some out the way. Let's pop them this side actually. Get our gems out. Right, we've got gems that I'm missing. There they are. There we go. Let's have some stars. I love the reds in this. I'm going to go for this orangey red colour. Definitely there. How sweet. So, let's determine. Let's go by the colour of our DSP for the mint macarons. So let's pop them to the side. So mint macaron, blushing bride, blushing bride, blushing bride, mint macaron, blushing bride. And our thank you is just here. I want to see how this stamps, so let me find it. I can't really see me using that on a card anywhere. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, so I love that. So let me just stamp these few cards on the inside. That one's a bit of a wonk. Better. Perfect. So that's them three. I have managed to clean and soak my cloths again. Perfect. Now let's do our blushing bride. Oops. Beautiful. Sending all happy wishes your way. Thank you. I love that font. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, we've done 8 in this video. Come back tomorrow night and we'll do the other 8. And then I'll have a kickstart to my thank you cards. Or I may even put them together, like I'm saying, in gift sets to give away as... I like also to give them as a part of their Christmas present too, because I like them to send thank you cards to say thank you for their presents that they've received as well. I'm not saying everybody in my family will do that, but I know certain ones will. So let's keep those out. Pop them up there out the way. Let me just show you. Now let's put this lid on. I may sort out some different gems for the next 8 cards. I may even use that lovely thank you there, just to go on the inside. Give that pen into the end, pop that in the bin. So that can be used as well. We don't like things going to waste. Circles and shapes. Is that one of my half? Yes, it is. Oh, I nearly lost that then. So let's show you what we've made so far. So this is one that we've just done. Where's the others? I did have them in order, didn't I? There's card 8. Sorry. 8, 7, 6, 5. No, that's 5. I think that was 4. That was 1, 2. No, that was 2. No, I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look at the... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's the first 8. If you want to come back tomorrow on the next video, I'll do the other 8. So, yay! And we've got our shapes here. We've got some card stock left. Quite a bit, actually. And we've got cards 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and my 3 little strips here for 16. So there's the other 8 cards. So if you want to come back tomorrow and we will get them all prepared. May need another slice of cardstock, so I might pick, actually I might have a piece of crushed curry as well and grab the crushed curry ink just for the thank yous in the centre, because it's on the birds. It's not on the flowers, but it is on the birds, or maybe even terracotta tile. Who knows? But I'm going to try not to even waste these bits. So maybe with like my thank you, we'll utilise all that paper. So there we go. Come back, see me tomorrow, and we'll crack on with the next. See you soon. Take care. Bye.